him swinging. But it's true, I got my first fight just a couple weeks ago, and I was surprised it happened because I figured I was too old to be in a fight. Like, I figured if I'd made it to this point in my life and I still hadn't been in a fight, you know, it just wasn't gonna happen. Because you gotta figure if you get in a fist fight, it's the sort of thing that happens in your teens, or your 20s maybe. But if you make it to your 40s and you still haven't been in a fight, like, it's pretty safe to say it's not gonna happen. And I've been in my 40s for a really, really long time now. At least 10 years. Then it happened a couple weeks ago, and I wrote this little song about it's a true story. It goes a little something like this. My girlfriend and I went to visit family back in Cleveland, the Paris of northeastern Ohio. Beautiful this time of year, it's kind of like a sexy Detroit. And when we got there, my girlfriend's sister asked if we'd have dinner with her and her boyfriend. My girlfriend's sister's boyfriend is a fucking asshole. I could tell you all about him, but I think one detail that would give you a sense of who he is to let you know that he paid $1,000 for Nickelback tickets. Not to drag Nickelback into things, I got nothing against them, they seem like nice guys, but at the same time, I think you know what I mean. He's a COVID denier. I didn't want to go to dinner, but I'm at the point in my life where I'm trying to accept the things I cannot change, including going to dinner with fucking assholes. And so we headed to the restaurant. It was an Italian restaurant where all the food takes less but was made by a fucking 12-year-old. And when we got there, my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend was already wasted, and so I drank 2 martinis as fast as I could, just to level the playing field, and it totally worked. I started to relax, which is when I did something amazingly cool. That's right, I gave him one of my mozzarella sticks. I know, one of my Gandhi or Oprah Winfrey. And then we finished dinner in record time, and my girlfriend said, "This is so fun, but we gotta get going and let the dog out before she pisses all over Mom's kitchen." I forgot to tell you guys, we brought our dog with us on the trip. She's a rescue. Thank you. It's true, she's a rescue, but I gotta admit, most days I'm not sure if I rescued her or she rescued me. I'm just kidding, they were gonna kill her, so it's definitely me who did the rescuing. We ended up going to my girlfriend's sister's house anyway, and I drank an entire bottle of wine all by myself, cause I wasn't fucking hell. But then it got kinda cool. My girlfriend's sister's boyfriend started, he put on an Iron Maiden record, and I love Iron Maiden, but then he started singing along with Iron Maiden record, even louder than Iron Maiden, and he can't sing at all, he's all ratchet. It was horrible, and I wanted to do that joke where you say, "Hey, who sings this song?" And he goes, "Iron Maiden." And I was like, "Yeah, well, let's keep it that way, burn." But I didn't, because I'm a really nice guy. He sang for like 45 minutes straight until my girlfriend couldn't take it anymore, and she said, "We really gotta get going and let the dog out." And that's when my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend started screaming at us at the top of our his lungs, and throwing shit all over the place. He was completely unhinged. This went on for 2 minutes until I had enough, and I stood up and I said to him, "Shut the fuck up right now, or I'll destroy you." I should probably tell you I was wearing a brooch at the time. It didn't have the de-escalating properties I'd hoped. In fact, it only seemed to make him madder, and he kept on screaming, so I said one more time, "Shut the fuck up right now, or I'll destroy you." And at the point of the story, he's standing behind his stupid little basement minibar that guys like that always seem to have. And so I grabbed a bar stool and I threw it to the ground. At the time it seemed like it was in a cool Old West movie sort of way, but now that I think about it, it was more like, "I've had it, I shall take my leave." And then I headed for the door. And that's when my girlfriend's sister's boyfriend attacked me from behind and started punching me in the back of the head like he was being paid to do it. And I've never been punched before, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is so be the Messiah. That's when my girlfriend came over and said, breaking up, the fight's over. And I said, yeah, I know, baby, I totally won. Let's get out of here. She drove us home. I sat in the passenger seat, basically undefeated as far as fights go. I never lost a fucking fight in my life. And at every stoplight, I'm looking at the people in their cars. I'm like, what's up, motherfucker? You want a piece of this? Yes, including old ladies. And when I woke up in the morning, I figured I should wash my clothes that I wore in the fight. And I figured I should take a shower. And that's when I realized my brooch was missing. I lost my brooch in a fist fight. Not a lot of people can say that. But on the plus side, everyone in my girlfriend's family is like me a whole lot more after that, because they hate the fucking asshole too. There was a family party, and everyone was being really nice to me, but what was even cooler, as they seemed kind of afraid. It's nice to be liked, but it's amazing to be feared.